Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear brothers and sisters. Today, we're going to explore a question that touches the heart of one of the most beautiful rituals in Islam. Who should get the Qurbani meat first? Family, the poor, or yourself? This question might seem straightforward, but when we dive deep, we find layers of wisdom, compassion, and divine guidance that reflect the core of our faith. Let's begin by traveling back in time to the day of Eid al-Adha, a day steeped in history and spiritual significance, commemorating the ultimate sacrifice of Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, who, out of pure submission to Allah, was ready to give up his beloved son. The Qurbani meat is not just food, it's a symbol of sacrifice, charity, and community, a tangible reminder of our duty to share Allah's blessings. The Quran beautifully states in Surah Al-Hajj 22:36-37, "And the camels and cattle we have appointed for you as among the symbols of Allah, for you therein is good. So mention the name of Allah upon them when lined up for sacrifice. It is neither their meat nor their blood that reaches Allah, but it is your piety that reaches Him." This verse highlights the spiritual essence behind the sacrifice. It's not the meat itself, but the consciousness and generosity behind it that matters. So, when it comes to distributing this blessed meat, what guidance does Islam give us? The Prophet Muhammad was known for his generosity and care for the poor and needy. He emphasized sharing with those less fortunate as a core aspect of Eid al-Adha. It's reported in the hadith that the Prophet said, "Whoever has meat from the sacrifice, let him feed his family and give to the poor." Ibn Majah. This shows a balanced approach. Your family and the needy are both deserving recipients. But does that mean you feed yourself first or prioritize others? The answer lies in intention and moderation. Islam teaches us the importance of looking after our family's needs first because they are our immediate responsibility. The Prophet said, "The best of you is the one who is best to his family." Tirmidhi. Sharing Qurbani meat with family strengthens bonds, fulfills their rights, and ensures everyone partakes in the blessing of Eid. At the same time, Islam places great emphasis on the rights of the poor. The Sahaba, the righteous companions, would often compete in generosity during Eid, ensuring that orphans, neighbors, and the needy were well cared for. The Prophet said, "The most beloved deeds to Allah on the day of sacrifice are the prayers, then the sacrifice itself." Abu Dawud, highlighting that Qurbani is an act of worship linked to charity. Imagine a family that keeps all the meat for themselves without sharing. Would that embody the spirit of sacrifice and selflessness that Eid al-Adha represents? Certainly not. So, the ideal is a balance. First, provide for your family's needs, ensuring they have a portion to celebrate and feel the blessings of this sacred day, and then generously share with the poor and neighbors who might otherwise go without. This act of sharing transforms a personal sacrifice into a community blessing. Now, reflect for a moment. How do you distribute your Qurbani meat? Is it just for your household, or does it extend to the vulnerable around you? In the life of the Prophet, generosity was a constant. There is a story of a companion, Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, who once gave away his entire Qurbani meat to the poor, even though he was from a wealthy family, demonstrating that selflessness and charity take precedence in the spirit of Eid. Finally, let's remember that Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah 2:267, "O you who have believed, spend from the good things which you have earned and from that which we have produced for you from the earth." Qurbani meat is among the good things. Let it be a means to purify your wealth and increase your barakah by sharing sincerely. So here's a heartfelt question for you. When you see your Qurbani meat on your plate, who do you see reflected in that blessing? Is it your family alone, or also the faces of the needy and neighbors who share in your joy? Brothers and sisters, Eid al-Adha is more than a ritual. It's a celebration of compassion, sacrifice, and unity. May Allah guide us to distribute our Qurbani meat in ways that fulfill our responsibilities, increase our piety, and strengthen our bonds with family and community. May He bless our sacrifices and accept them as acts of sincere worship. Ameen. If this message touched your heart, please share it to remind others of the true spirit of Eid al-Adha, and tell me in the comments, how do you share your Qurbani meat? Until next time, keep your faith strong, your intentions pure, and your generosity abundant. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.